Welcome back, everyone. It's good to be here today. So how you guys doing? Hope you are good. So we have this our fabric that we are going to use to make this fine top, and it will be having asymmetric waistline at the bottom. So I implore you to stay tuned and watch it down to the end. That is my video, and also share it with others. So let's get started now. We'll be folding my fabric like this. So I'm going to fold it so that we'll start with our measurement. So this is what I'm doing to get the folding part. So let me fold it well. And also I'm going to take the measurement to see whether what I folded is what it will be enough for us. So let me shift it a little bit. So this part of it now will be enough for us. So what I folded there is 11 inches. So 11 inches will be enough for our body measurement. So I will cut this side of it out so that we'll start with our measurement now. Now I will go ahead now to take my length, placing my tape on the upper side to get my length. My length that I have here is 19 inches. Then I will mark. So I will also mark 19 inches. Then I will mark, and then having a straight line, I will roll it. So the next step is to mark from the shoulder to my chest line 8 inches. So I will mark 8 inches and then roll it. So done that now. So now is to measure the shoulder. Remember shoulder, we divide it by 2. So my shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2. That will give us 8 inches in the tape. So that is my 8 inches for my shoulder. And then I will also have a straight line like this. So we'll now start with our bust. Let me go for the bust. So my bust is 36. So divided by 4, that will give us 9 inches. So I'll place it like this to get my 9 inches. And where I'm marking it around my chest line and adding my sewing allowance 1.5 inches. On that my chest line area also, I will place my tape like this, placing it in 2 inches to mark my armhole curve. Then I will use my curve ruler to curve it. So I've done that now. So now we'll come to the waist. So this is my waist. My waist is 30. So 30 divided by 4, that will give us 7.5 inches, adding 1.5 sewing allowance. So we have gotten that. Now we'll come to our neckline now. My neckline here is 3 inches. To bring it down, I will also bring it by 3 inches, and it's a round neck. So I will just curve it the way you can see me like this. So that's my neckline. So I will also use this front neckline to place like this to mark the back, because I'm using it to cut the back later after cutting this front. So I'm placing it and mark 1 inch for the back neckline. So I've done that. So now I'll go ahead now to mark 1/2 inch to slope my shoulder. So using my ruler to roll it like this. So now we're done with that. So I will now connect my marks together. That is my measurement. From the bust, I'll connect it to the waist. I also done that. So remember, our waistline will be asymmetric waistline. So now, after doing all of this, I'll cut the front and the back all together, finish it before we now come and cut that asymmetric waistline effect. You understand? So if you don't understand, just keep watching and watch this video down to the end so that you will see what I mean for the asymmetric waistline that we are going to cut. So please subscribe to my channel, watch my video down to the end, share it so that other people can see and watch. So I'm still cutting it like this, as you can see. I also come to the back neck and cut. So I'm cutting it like this. So after all of this, we'll now cut our gathers first. It's our gather that we use and complete the waistline that we have, that asymmetric waistline. Now I'm going to cut the back piece now. So what I did here now, I've placed the front piece on it to cut and adding 1 inch for my zipper allowance. So that's my zipper inch allowance that I added here, 1 inch. So it's 1 inch that I added throughout. So now we're just going to cut because I've used the front to measure everything. Just for us now to cut the back now. So you can see where I started cutting the neck, because that is why I made sure the back neckline at the front side first, so that by the time I want to cut, I will just use what I measured before for the front and cut it. And that's what I'm doing exactly at the back neck. So I'll continue to cut it like this. So after all of this, we'll now cut our gathers to complete our top. Remember, our top we have asymmetric waistline that will be gathered at the bottom. So I'm still cutting my zipper side like this. So please subscribe to my channel, watch my video down to the end so that you can see the outcome of this style that we are making. It's a very beautiful style. And let me cut the front neck also, because we have already cut the back neck. So this is our front neck now that we are cutting. So I will just cut it like this. So the front neck is also cut out. So that is it now. So to get our asymmetric waistline now, so you can see the way I place the back. So I place the back like this. So now we'll take the front and also place it, because the asymmetric waistline will be going to one side. So to achieve it, this is how you're going to do it. You can see what I'm doing here now. So I spread the two sides together like this. So now I will be placing my tape like this. So what I'm going to mark, I'm going to mark 5 inches. So from that 5 inches, I will just place my ruler like this and mark from the 5 inches that I place. Take it like this. You can see what I'm doing. Take it like this. So now we are done with that. So I will cut it now. I hope my chalk is showing. So this, I'm going to cut it. You can see what I did there now. So I will cut it now. So you can see what I'm doing. this how the style will come out now. That waistline is called asymmetric waistline. So we've done that. So you can see how it is now. So we will now use the other fabric to complete it. That is our gather. So I will also bring it out for us to cut the gathers and go and sew it on the machine and gather it and place at the waistline. And our top will be ready by the remaining fabric that we are going to use for our gathers to complete our top. So the length is 7.5 inches. So that's my 7.5 inches that we will use. And then I will go and run it on the machine like this and come and gather it. And I'll also bring it for you to see the way I will gather it. I'm going to run the thread on the machine. So now I will draw the gathers like this, and it will now form our gather that we needed. So this is it. So you can see how it is now. So can you see how it is? So this is how I'm going to fix it at the waistline now. So now is to join the body measurement now. So I will be placing my tape to measure. So we're going to share it into two, not into four again. So we'll divide it into two. So this is our bust 36. So what remains here? 1, 2. So what we have here now, I will add 1 inch here, 1 inch in the other side of it. Coming to the waist, I will also divide it into two. And our waist is 30. So this is our 30. The one that remains there, we'll count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we have 2 inches at the sewing allowance, 2 inches here, and then we'll connect the lines together. So on this line that I've marked, so that is the line that we'll go and sew on. So we sew on top. So this is how we are going to sew it. I'm going to stitch it, as you can see, and here is our gathers now to place. So this I'm going to place it and sew around the waist, and also sew it the other side of it and sew it round. So let me go and sew it and come and show you the outcome of our top. This is the final look of our top. I hope you understand what we did there. If you don't understand, you can watch this video again. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, comment, give it a thumb up so that other people can see the video and watch. And see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.